Okay, we made her to another bait here. It was a heavy trail coming through here. Let's see. Won't get too close there. Don't have a ribbon on this one, but I have good notes right at this tree here. Power ram right there. They're coming around. Let's see if I can see anything else from this vantage point. I gotta have to go down. Coyote tracks coming in on my truck tracks. Doesn't mean they went down the trails. There's some beaver and there's a trail there. Some beaver and some pig there. Okay, don't want to go near him if I don't have to. So there's one down there standing. I moved that one. That's where we had to catch here the other day. Nothing there. That one back there standing. And that one over there is still standing. No new fresh tracks that I can see. I'd like to get an inch or two of snow, freshen things up. And nothing in that one. Okay, we're golden. We'll make our way out and go to the next set. Okay, it's kind of the other side of where that bait is. There's a heavy coyote trail. I'm gonna walk in a little ways, see how much spreads out. But this looks like not a bad pinch point, but there is the best one right beside that spruce tree. And I can check this from the road without having to go in. I won't mark it, so what I'll do, there's another good trail, but this one's a little bit better. I'm gonna mark, or we're gonna set this there right between that spruce tree and that little stick. They're going through there. I'll take some big steps coming off to the side and make my set. And then hopefully in a couple days, show you what we got. All right, catch you at the next set. So, don't know if you can see that, but you can see right here's the power ram. There's the snare between the two, and that's literally 30 seconds later. And be able to check it on my way back from work here. I drive past here quite often, so take a look then and see if I can see it from the road. Catch you later. Yeah, I set this one up the other day. I don't think I videoed it, but kind of the same situation here, just a field where they cross to go feed somewhere. Fresh tracks on there. Kind of goes on for a ways down along the bush, but they were ducking around here. And looks like we got one. So power ram set. I set it between those trees. And looks like the ravens got to it a little bit. We'll take a look here and see what we can salvage. Okay, it doesn't look too bad, but I haven't picked it up yet. Okay, I pulled him out there. He's a little bit woolly. Doesn't look like the birds did too much to him. You can see a little bit of hair there in the middle of the frame. Not a lot of tracks, so what I'll do is I'm going to reset it, because we'll see what else we get here. Alright, I won't show you the reset, I'll just carry on after that. I gotta make some miles there. The days are so short, you run out of time, and I gotta at least another 3 hours of checking, and I'd like to make some extra sets, and it's already probably 2 o'clock. So I'm going to be finishing off in the dark, and that's why I don't get a lot of video for you guys, because at night I can't show you some catches and stuff like that. It's too dark. When the days get longer, I'm going to set up a few more baits closer to home, and then we can get some more catches. Alright, I'm going to catch you later. Okay, I was just packing that coyote out and a vehicle came, so thought I'd dive back in the bush there and check a few things out. And then seen that nice coyote trail, so I just ducked in there, hung my ribbon, put my snare in there, about 90 degrees drilled in the tree right here, anchor support, put out there about 10-12 inches off the ground, 12-inch loop, and now I'll just head back out here and grab my coyote and get going. Had another bait here just to show you guys how slow things are. This is where I dropped that two big pigs. They ate it in a couple days, and then boom, everything disappeared. So we'll go in here. This bush is a little wider than I normally like. Just picked up a few dogs in here. This is where I really like some fresh snow. So right down that trail, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a power ram sitting there. An old casualty from a couple years ago. Another power ram there. Another power ram there. You can see the ribbon at the top there. And another ram right there. Anyways, no fresh tracks other than mine. Birds are here. I've been dumping some coyote carcasses and moose scraps and a moose hide. Yeah, and I just don't see any fresh sign here at all. Just gonna push this snare up here a bit. Not sure we bumped it there, but there we go. Don't blend them in too much. I found if they're traveling the trails, they don't seem to mind them too much. The odd time I blend them in, but not all the time. I'm gonna drop one of those deer off here. I'm a bait hoarder, I guess. Get a bunch of bait and then I hang on to it, hang on to it, hang on to it, waiting for things to get better or whatnot. And when comes springtime, I have extra bait and I gotta do something with it, so I just waste it and dump it. So I'll probably throw A couple more coyote carcasses there and a small fawn that I have. There's a couple coyotes there. And some roadkill. Okay, well, we're gonna go check out a few things. Maybe put some snares over there where they're crossing the field, where they're coming out. I'm gonna go check that out, and we'll catch you at the next set. So if the coyotes aren't going to your bait, they're going somewhere. Right? You just gotta find out where they're going and where they're coming from. So here's some coyote tracks here, and I've seen these, been here a couple times now and just going back and forth. And I'm gonna hang a snare here and see if what we get. It's been going through there, put my snare nice and low, and I got some grass there to blend it in with. And it's probably gonna do a couple more of these here. What they do is follow these strips right across the fields, looking for mice and the rest of their food. And yeah, so I'm gonna hang a snare here and see what we get in about a couple of days. Catch you later. Alright, so I anchored to that big tree there, and then I got that number 9 wire out, and my snare is out there to kind of blend it in with a little bit of grass. Center of the trail. I'll be able to see that ribbon there when I come down this trail in the dark. And I'm going to backtrack out here to cover my tracks in the truck, so it'll be all blended in and they won't even know what's happened there. Alright, I'll do a couple more of these. Driving along here looking for game trail right there. More deer. Coyote trail or whatever. Not a big. Looks like I'm really going fast. There's one just up here I wanted to show you. Deer trail there. Coyote tracks ahead of me. Here so you can see I'm not just driving super fast. It's kind of quite the difference. So this is mainly deer, the one coyote track in there. I'd rather not sit here just in case it is more deer using it. We're gonna drive ahead a bit more. I think just up here. Just back there, that's the trail I was thinking about, but they haven't used it for a bit. So I'll just keep looking here instead of making you seasick. We'll find that spot. If we do, I'll show you how to set it up. If not, if they're not using it, I won't bother. Okay, I'll catch you later. So here's a heavy trail following the brush line. You can see quite a few coyote tracks in there. The coyotes have been going through here, and the deer have been crossing over there a little bit. So what I'm going to do is put a power ram right here between the two fields where they cross over. There's a bigger trees there that I can anchor to with longer extensions that I carry, and I'll put it right in the middle right here. I got some rams I painted white, gray, and black. So maybe I'm going to use the white one here just because I think that'll blend in a bit better, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Okay, so I got it anchored to those trees there, and if you look close, I don't want to walk on the trail. But on the other side, the only thing that's been going through lately is coyotes. Here's a bit more protected, but the deer started, now they're just the coyotes use it, and the odd rabbit. You can see right in the center of the screen, I got that power ram snare there, and then the ram's just off to the right, so the snare with a twig to hold her up. Stabilize it a bit. Looks, snare loop looks big, but I'm using the Wolf Master, and next ones I order are going to be a little bit smaller, the snares, so they fit a little bit better. Taken 2 wolves with them so far, so they work good for that, and quite a few coyotes already. But the white one blends in pretty good. Doesn't stick out like the other bare metal ones. I'm going to treat all those this summer. Let them get a little bit of rust this winter, and this summer I'll treat them all. And I'm just trying to decide if I'm going to go white, black, or what. Alright, so hopefully next time we see this we'll have a catch in there.